Gonna start off with the spider nail. Now y'all don't clown me too much because you know your girl just came back. But I ain't even gonna count. In this video, some of the angles are really kind of bad. But just work with your girl. Work with your girl. I'm still showing y'all how to do it. But we're going in with the dotting tool. And we're just gonna make one big dot and one small dot, right? And then I say get a real, I really cut my liner brushes if I'm being real with y'all. So yeah, get you a real skinny liner brush. And I got it sped up because y'all, I know y'all don't be wanting to watch the video all the way to the end or everything. So I'm trying to get it to you quick. But yeah, y'all, make sure you got your notification bells on, you're subscribed, you're liking the videos. I'm dropping vlogs for y'all. I'm doing little tutorials like your girl coming through. Like, fuck with your girl, fuck with your girl. But yeah, so y'all, I'm just using regular black gel. Y'all seen the dotting tool and a little thin little liner brush. Now I ain't no Picasso or nothing, but your girl gonna get it done. Like, I'm gonna get it done. But like I was saying, nobody's perfect. You guys will get to see the trial and error with me. I tried to edit out most of the mistakes and stuff, but hey, it's still gonna be in here. But yeah, so I really put 2 legs on the back dot, and then I put just one on the front because my liner brush is small, y'all, but it's really like not that small. So you don't want to do too much. Nothing 2 is perfect. These are just displays, but I usually don't even do that much stiletto, y'all, I swear. But yeah, now we're gonna put that and cure it. And here are my jewels. Make sure you got you some colored jewels, y'all, because that really just make it pop. But I think today we're going to go in with some red. Can't go wrong with the red. And this is where I was saying I was kind of like out of frame a little bit. So y'all just work with me. I tried to zoom in for y'all. But yeah, I used the regular off Amazon Macart glue. A little one too. I ain't doing too much. And then I've had this jewel box really since I started doing nails. So I don't even remember where that's from. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, y'all, so I use a bigger jewel for the back one, and then I use the smallest jewel I could find for the front one. So yeah, and that came out to be pretty cute. Like the black, red, and the white, it eats. Like, you can't even lie, it really eats. Like, I'm sorry I'm not a friend, y'all, but look, I'm gonna do better next video. But yeah, y'all, after you get your placement, you're just going to put it back in there for another 60 seconds. But this is what we working with. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Boom. Now we're finna move into our next one. Can you believe I'm finna do this? Can you believe it? You know what it is? The Hello Kitty. Yes, the Hello Kitty, bro. So I'm not really like, I don't know, y'all, like, I really don't be drawing on a regular basis. Like, y'all see most of my sets be like little basic sets, but I love Halloween because it's like I really can like unleash my creativeness. I really love that. So as you can see, I'm doing the outline first. The picture I was looking at, she had like her hands up, like one had like her thumb up, so I was just gonna like kind of go with that. But like in the end, I really changed my mind. But yeah, we just gonna start with the outline, and then I'm gonna speed it up in a second because it took me a while to do this, y'all. Like, I really was taking my time because I really wanted it to look nice, and like, y'all, these are really like display rings for my clients. So like, I put all of these on like one ring, and then I hang it on my desk. And so when they come in, like, oh my god, what is this? And then boom, boom, boom. Oh, you want to add that onto the set? Boom, done. Like, and it's like, I already knew I could do it. You see what I can do, boo? And that's what I could do. Because it's like, don't be coming in here with all that extra. I'm going to do my best. But yeah, I'm going to speed it up. Because I'm really just filling it in now. And then after I fill it in, of course, black, really let that black cure, honey. So I do 90 seconds for the black. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I had so many instances of the black. But yeah, so I'm gonna just let y'all watch that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, somewhere, somehow, this next clip got lost, but basically, I just filled her face in. I made like a big ass oval with white, and I took a little dotting tool and I made like little paws so you could see, like, you know, like a big little oval in the middle and then little dots at the top. But as you can see, I'm adding her eyes now, and I use yellow for the nose. I really didn't like how the whiskers came out, so I had redid them a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I don't know, the Hello Kitty, you're supposed to have real thin whiskers, so it's really all about your liner brush. If I'm being real, it's all about your liner brush. But yeah, I'm just, you know, putting a little Hello Kitty together. I'm definitely gonna have to put the pink bow, because it's like, is it even Hello Kitty without the little bow? You get me? But yeah, I really just did like a little V motion for that, and then I connected it in the middle. That's really it I did for the bow. But yeah, y'all, make again, yeah, I don't know, I just had to keep saying it in the video just in case y'all don't hear me the first time. But make sure you're subscribed, bell on, you know, comment down below, like the video, whatever. Like, y'all, like, we really could be homegirls. Like, I'm really trying to get back on the YouTube, you know. Message your girl, like, comment down below some stuff y'all want to see. Like, I got you, like, literally, I got you, because I don't know, I ain't got nothing else to do. But yeah, as y'all can see, she's coming together. And this is where I said I kind of like changed my mind a little bit, because I was like, it's not really giving like Halloween. So I went back and I added some like skeleton. Once again, I'm using the little dotting tool. And I just put a line down the middle, as you can see. Put 3 lines to the side, and then you make a little bone. Well, I guess I did 2. Did I do 3? I don't know. What did I do? Are we doing 3 or not? But anyways, I did a little bone at the bottom. I guess I didn't do 3, y'all. So just 2 little lines, and then I made a little bone, and you make it like a little heart shape at the top, and you just connect the bottom line. So I feel like that added like a really good touch, y'all. It made it really look like Halloween. And yeah, I frequent it. Like, it's so cute. Like, it's so cute. Like, this is adorable, y'all. Make sure y'all try this out. Let me know how it goes if y'all do try it. Y'all, and one tip I will tell y'all, when you trying to do new little styles and stuff, stop while you're ahead, because I kept on trying to add little extra shit on there that didn't even have to be there, and I kept on wiping it off. That's why it's so much extra footage of this particular one. But anyways, we're gonna slide right into the heart spider web. This one is cute, y'all. But yeah, I just started out with just a black base, and then I did a heart in the middle, and I cured the heart, y'all. Like, because it's just like, if your lines don't come out the way you want it, you can just wipe it off, and it's like you don't have to keep on redoing the heart over and over again. So yeah, the heart is already cured, and then I'm just doing my lines, the initial lines I want to do, and then I'm gonna cure that as well, because then it's like each step I cure it. So if I don't like how one little line look, I could just wipe that off. You get me? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. As you can see, I try to make these lines as straight as possible, and in the end, I actually had to go back and put a black heart, because like you really couldn't even tell like it was a heart in the middle. So I had to use black to like really emphasize like it's a heart right there, you know. But yeah, so the little bow ribbon look right there, and then I'm gonna add lines inside of each one, period. But yeah, y'all, I had to kind of speed this up. Like, it's been a minute since I've been editing, and your girl is struggling, I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, after you cure that, like I said, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do like little swoop motions. Like, swoop. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, no lines. It's like a swoop motion, and it's gonna come out so cute, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, I really just kind of keep it on the same line all the way around so it look even, but I don't count them. Like, I just do as many as needed to make it look, you know, give the desired look. But since it's on a stiletto tip, it's kind of like different than like if you're doing square or common, you get me? But yeah, this came out so cute, y'all. Like, I really want to know if y'all try any of these. You know, your girl just out here trying stuff or whatever. And I did do some more, so if you guys want to see them, you know, make sure you like this video, and I'll make sure I put them out before October hit. But yes, y'all, I know this is really like more of a tutorial, but I have started doing vlogs on my channel, and I want you guys to make sure y'all go check them out. I have so much fun doing them and like talking to y'all and just bring y'all along in my like day-to-day life. So yeah, make sure y'all check this out. Like, y'all, I'm really like trying. But yeah, I did record some more designs, but y'all make sure y'all interact with this video first so I know if y'all really want to see them. But this is what we came out with. Thanks for watching.